I haven't done anything with it.
What is up? What's going on, everybody?
What is going on?
To your weekly
Thursday nights with HVACR.
Well, I was going to change it up today. Your weekly dose of HVAC Knights.
Yeah.
What's
up? What's up?
Let's see.
Check out the chat, man. See who's here. I want
a bunch of people
salute.
Chatting it up.
Always
Eddie
is.
HVAC, JK Marshall, Victor. Speaking of Wembum, how the hell do you say that kid's name? Wemby?
Empanadas.
No, but the
Victor
I was watching the
Wembanyama.
Spurs game yesterday. My Lakers almost fucked it up.
Oh,
you saw that.
Yeah, but they got lucky.
Did you see it?
Was it that? Nah, it was the headline of ESPN this morning.
They were up. All they had to do was inbound the ball. And in the last freaking 30 seconds, the Spurs kept getting the ball back. They kept stealing it. One of the Lakers tried to throw like a Hail Mary just to get because there was a guy open under the basket. Stepped
the ball
inbounds, violation, turned it over. Then they fouled everybody. So many free throws.
That's where Lakers are overrated, bro. They're overrated.
Well, LeBron hasn't even played yet, so we'll see how that goes. Mike, Freon, Leon.
Shout out. They'll just get worse when he comes back, just so you know.
I have a bad feeling that they will. Rudy, what is up? Let me go through. I saw Mike. Jason Johnson, what's up, man? Nasty.
Double J. Rawr, he's nasty.
And
Yucky.
Refrigeration Devil.
Man.
And I always
Sub Squad
when I don't do my Sunday show.
Yeah, well, you know, what are you going to do, man? You can't do this every day, although you try.
I will say, like there's
you
a
could
whole
if you
bunch of,
would. You would if you could.
Well, think about it this way. Okay, look, the other day I did my podcast, right? I did it live with. How many of those do you got on deck?
Oh, they're lined up, bro.
I know somebody else that did that with something else.
I was gonna. It's funny because right before I came in, because I know, sorry to cut you off.
No.
I had this one in my hand, like from dinner and all, and I grabbed this one just to have ready because I just like to have a drink the whole time. And I was like, she was like, oh, double fisting, and I was like, yeah, just pre-game and getting ready like my boy Ryan.
That's the way to do it. What flavors are those? I haven't gone back to go buy some.
This one is Berry Alive, and this is like a watermelon one. Convicted melon instead of felon. Jeez. So
I had seen
good stuff.
I think there was like a Walmart. What do you call those? Market, the real small ones. And
yep.
They had all the flavors there. I was like, oh, I need to go back to that one.
You got to stock up. I'm telling you, low key though, if you got a Dollar Tree or something, go in there.
I haven't looked.
Yeah, you'll
yet.
Yep.
Anyway, I talked to. Speaking on, because we were talking about content and we were talking about cameras before we came on, so maybe we'll start there. The guy that I had on Thursday, his name is Sasha. He's a German. He's a tech from Germany. Lives in Texas now.
Shout. Let's go.
Let me just name
Sprechen
off.
Sie Dutch.
Let me just name off the stuff that he does. So for one, he's married with a kid, right? He has a newborn, maybe like a year old or something. And he works somewhere. He does do commercial service. He just started his own business on the side, right? That's weekends and after hours.
Nice.
He does content.
Does he have
sponsorships and stuff here and there. He runs a online community that is like where you can learn and they teach you stuff. Like he teaches the stuff that he's currently learning or he has learned. I think he said he's done it like 10 to 14 years overall.
Okay.
And he's trying to help others.
Shout out.
And they do in-person meetups, all this stuff, and I just looked at him. I'm like, dude, when the hell do you have time to do all this crap? Because I'm over here with my head ready to explode just because of work and then this.
Man, it's damn near impossible. I think, realistically, we make excuses. Like, we do a lot at the same time. But I was listening to Hermosi. I don't know if you listen to Alex Hermosi at all.
I don't think so.
Anyways, check him out, Alex Hermosi. But he was like, try this challenge. It's like a 12 by 30. And every day, well, I guess it's not really 30. It might be 12 by 20. I don't know. Work 12 hours, bro. Like consistently 12 hours. And what you do, you know what I mean? Like, cause in between, we got our drive, and we might take a little longer lunch. We get home, we might fiddle around and do some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And he's like, see how much more you really get done. You know what I mean? You just for 30 days. It just doesn't seem like there's enough time. I mean, I feel like we've wasted a lot of time before. You know what I mean? Like doing shit like that, and it's like, yeah, well, I got my kids, and I've seen what it's like. I mean, I don't know. What's your thoughts?
Well, my whole thing is I just my mind goes to burnout. Like the one thing I don't want is burnout from myself or my technicians, because I do get it. I actually get upset if my guys are doing too much, because I'm like, you guys need to take a lunch. You guys need to slow down. You guys need to reschedule your, maybe the end of the day jobs for the next day. Like, don't think you have to do everything today. Don't work or like you said, like 12-hour shifts all like every day. I highly discourage that, because not only like for the person's well-being, because I've been in that situation when it's just me and my dad and I'm doing all the HVAC calls. Like, I've been there. But the callbacks and the complaints from the customers that we have, like stuff wasn't done properly, or they left a mess, or they get a call back, stuff like that. So I just don't like that kind of mindset. And it's funny because you still get a lot of old school people. Because I've been I always experiment with the stuff that I do on my channel, right? So I've done a little bit of like the vlogging here and there. It's like, oh, I'm going to go to the supply house. I'm going to take a lunch. I'm going to do this. And then the comments of all the things that I did in one of the videos, of those vlog videos, was, why are you taking a lunch? Like, who takes a lunch? Or like, get the job done, or I don't know what. Like, it was so stupid. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. I'm going to take my lunch. I'm going to take my break. And I'm going to tell my guys that they need to do this the same. Like, it's not just because I'm the owner. But that was the funniest thing. I had several comments about me taking a lunch.
I mean, bro, dietary restrictions are in place.
And I freaking was taking a lunch at a gas station in the parking lot. Like, I'm gassing up right now. I'm going to eat, and I'm going to drive off and still be eating.
That was my lunch today, man. You know what I mean? Like, some days just go that way. People just don't get it.
Were you ever?
I mean, they do.
Were you ever at any point? Well, I don't know. You're different than I am. Not comfortable, like eating alone and eating in the vehicle. I feel like I was very different before I got into the trades. Now it's like I can eat by myself in a restaurant. I can eat while driving and stuff like that.
I give two shits. You know what I mean? I'm cool alone, with people, whatever. My bad habit though is eating while I drive, and it's usually like a fucking burrito bowl or some shit. It's like, okay, well, this don't make. Maybe I should have just sat to the side, ate, but like I got my bowl, and sometimes
take a few minutes to.
Just a few, at least just to get the bowl down small enough where it's not hard, like, and you're spilling shit.
Sometimes I'm thinking that way. I'm like, maybe I can be here for 5-10 minutes and then take off and finish it. But I do keep that in mind too, where it's like I pick up food and I'm like, can you one hand this? Like, is it easy to eat while you're driving?
Yeah. Dude, my wife, she hates it. She's like if we like say like we'll stop or something, like during the summer, we'll go get like ice cream or something, and like I'll drive. And she was like, do you want me to drive? I'm like, no. Like, and I'm trying to like meanwhile my shit's melting. I'm like, ah. And she's like, oh my God. So Oh
Yeah,
man,
we're used
Jason,
to it,
eat your
which
lunch,
is
bro.
which is funny because like my girlfriend, like she was, she lived here with her daughter and she drove everywhere. She drives a long commute for because she works at a school a few cities
Mm-hmm.
down, so she has a long commute. Like she drives a lot. Now
Mm-hmm.
that I live here and now that I've been around, like I don't get tired driving. Like I'm so used to it from work. It's weird.
Yeah.
So if we ever take
Yeah.
trips or we're out with the kids, I'm always driving, and I'm like, no, I don't mind. Because
It ain't no different.
at first she was like, oh, we'll
Mm.
alternate, and it was funny because she's offered like when we go up to these 3-4 hour drives, like, oh, you drive the first hour and then we'll switch, and then we never end up switching, so I just
Yeah,
drive the whole
yeah,
way.
yeah. Dude.
I'm like,
I'm
it's
almost.
fine.
I would say like I'm in between, right? Because it's like when I'm driving to a job that's like in the next town over, or two towns, say it's like 45 minutes. For work, it's a lot faster, but then when you got the kids and you're trying to get somewhere, it just seems
Oh,
so far. Like
well, my
it's
kids
it's it's
are in that age range of like they need to stop every so often to go to the restroom.
you're just like, well, how about no? No. Yeah, no, drive time at work, I don't mind it. And I don't mind driving, like you said, like when you get home. It's just fun. Like usually I end up being the one that gets in the car. Especially my wife's just whatever reason can't drive at night, but it's females.
I also
Love
just
you.
refuse to drive the SUV. I'm like, no, we'll take my truck.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I did see some comments. We're gonna get through a lot of the comments today. We didn't really have anything
Let's do it quick. Come on. Yeah, we
planned
ruined this. Come on.
to talk about. No, we're getting into. See the
Oh,
whole.
I want to say something about lunch real quick.
Go ahead.
Well, I worked with a bunch of old heads like when I started out, right? When I say old heads, they were mid 40s, mid 50s, and a couple guys in their 60s. They were taking their lunch. I was like, all right, well, and it was exactly at fucking 11:59 every day. You know what I mean? And my homeboy Mike, oh, God bless him, dude. He calls me all the time still. If that son of a gun didn't start eating at a specific time, it was game over. Like the day was
Oh,
just ruined. And it was like, all right, drop your tools. And then, you know what I mean? It just became like muscle memory. Like, you knew when your stomach was ready to eat. Or if the roach coach was rolling up and you're on a job site, you're like, yeah, we'll get something. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But
Yeah. Some people. I know some people like that too. But I came from, at least in my family, my dad was horrible about taking a lunch, and I think somebody mentioned
I
that
gotta
right
eat,
now. I need to
boy.
go through the comments, like
I'm
powering
a
through
fat,
lunch.
yeah. Nah, I'm a
Uh,
fat kid at heart, bro. I gotta eat. I mean, we've all done it. Like if it's summer, like, nah, fuck that, dude. I'm eating. My blood sugar ain't dropping. I'm gonna be replenished and refreshed.
yeah, Devil's
So
like, we have to take a lunch. I sometimes stop for lunch, but I sometimes want to just power through. P.S. Always try to get Chipotle burritos because you can one hand those.
yeah, but then you know what the problem is? They don't go from burritos. They go to like balls, bro. Like they don't even give you a cylinder. It's just like a big circle, and then like they don't. And then what they try to do, because usually you wanna fill it up, right? Then they'll overstuff it, and then they try to all they use is the foil to keep it together. And as soon as you open it, it just starts leaking out. I'm like,
Eddie, I got the
plus
same
the extra carbs.
Oh yeah,
What do you say?
well, I try to peel off whatever I don't eat, like as far as like tacos and burritos, like try to get all the excess that they roll it in. But we used to get Freebirds. I preferred Freebird burritos, and I don't think I've even had Chipotle burritos. I get like quesadillas from there.
Let's see. I don't even think we have a Freebird. Isn't that a Leonard Skinner chain, bro?
Would it be? I don't know. We
Right?
had one and it closed down. But Eddie, same here. I think my
What is-
girlfriend thinks I drive too slow, but I drive the speed limit. I've
Said, but
learned
I
my
tried
lesson.
the.
No,
Yeah,
'cause
no,
I
dude.
used to
Same
get
here. Like,
speeding tickets all the time.
They
And
are.
I'm like, I'm not
Texan
paying any
identity.
more speeding tickets.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't
Are
know,
you
bro.
looking for
I could
one?
be totally wrong. Yeah, I was just checking it out because I thought it was a thing, but
But
that's
no,
the same
like,
thing.
go ahead.
My wife thinks sometimes like I'm either driving too slow, like I'm driving Miss Daisy, or then the other time it's like I got a lead foot. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, well, what do you want? I was like, well, I haven't been in an accident. How about, well, I have, not due to my reasoning, but I'm like, calm down. Have we ever been hurt? No. We'll keep it moving.
I don't know. I used to have a sporty car. I used to get speeding tickets. I don't want to pay speeding tickets. Now we're in wrapped vehicles. You don't want to have any sort of mishap on the road. So that's just the way I drive.
Yeah. No, that's true, man. Unless you want them to see you.
Having them chase you down and everything.
You need
Yeah, my dad
HVACR?
got upset because we got a call about, but it's because we have construction and there's like a bunch of lanes closed, so that you have to merge. Somebody was upset because he went like in the merge lane to get ahead and then go and he got all upset. That person actually left us a review just to say that, a bad review.
Wow.
But I got it
What a
I got it taken
Yeah.
down. I was like, this
Like,
has
look,
nothing to do with our service.
People are buttholes, man.
Yeah, like and it was somebody from behind watching this happen, and I guess they were so upset that they had to go and leave a review because they didn't say that they were cut off. They said they watched this happen, and I don't know what. I'm like, that takes a lot of effort, and they left us calls on our AI voice thing.
Oh, did they
And
really?
they were just there, and I could tell from the tone of their voice because they were just like, representative, and they kept yelling that like louder and
It's
louder.
like, oh, I'm gonna give you a representative, all right.
And I was like, I already know. And I called back and nobody answered. So I tried calling back a few times and they didn't want to answer. So I was like, it is what it is.
It is. Nailed it.
One man, what is up, man?
That
We
guy's
used
a
to-
dog, huh?
Yeah, we get used to taking a crappy lunch that whenever we are at home or at a function, it's normal for me to eat standing up or walking around or doing something while I eat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Like, why don't you sit down? Oh, I'm good.
That's my brother.
That's
My
true.
brother does that. I get mad at him all the time.
That's funny. That's valid, bro. Didn't even think about that. Yeah, no, I'm good. I actually prefer it this way. What else is that, bro? What am I?
No, there's a lot of guys talking about their wives driving.
Oh God! All right,
We'll
don't
just-
tell nobody.
We'll just skim over this part.
We don't. They're great. They're great drivers.
Devil says you got to skip the rice and beans.
Well, see here, you know what the problem is? With the burrito, man, because everything's so liquidy. They don't drain the damn pico,
Oh.
right? Then the corn, and it's like then it gets all runny. So I need just a little bit of rice just to absorb it. I will skip the beans, but hey, he's right though. He's right. Chipotle's
Eddie's
falling off though.
Need to start eating better. My wife hates that I eat garbage. I've been trying
Yeah.
to do that all year, and I keep reverting back to fast food.
Yeah, I mean, I've done a lot better. We've done a lot better here. Definitely.
I just suck at
So-
meal prepping.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
hard.
like if I'm home, I can make something. I'm fine with it, and even if it's just a sandwich, like I can do that. But when I'm on the road, and I have to think about like what I'm gonna eat for the week and prep it and pack it,
Yeah.
that's what I don't like doing.
For sure. No, absolutely. I have this like hot plate thing that I would use, and I would put like little glass containers in there, and they'd reheat
I
the
used to
food. It
do
did a
that.
good job. Yeah, I need to
haven't done
find
that.
it.
I
just-
want to get those Lunch Easy. I think it's called Lunch Ease or something. It
I
has
don't
like
know which one
a
that is.
digital thing, and you can put the temperature. It's like a lunchbox.
Ah. Oh, is it the one that's got the little trays in it?
Yeah, and then you can tell it like I'm gonna eat at this time, and like you just go work. It's a lot for like construction people, so they set it.
You,
They go.
you know, here's my problem with fucking packing lunch though. You know, here, I just every time I got a lunchbox or something in my that shit's gone by 10 o'clock, bro. Like, I'm already into it before it's even lunchtime. I'm like, so it's like,
Well, I'm a snacker too, so I get into
yeah,
it.
dude. Yep.
I have that problem.
Bad.
That's my main problem.
Yeah, for sure. I'm like, what am I even doing?
2 hour lunch.
2 out. There we go. That's my window.
Eddie was talking about his business last time. How's business for you now, Eddie? How's it going?
Let's go, Eduardo.
But
It was
to
going
wrap
well.
up what I was saying earlier, that guy does so much crap.
A lot of
doing
stuff.
social media,
Yeah.
having a business that he started and doing all this other stuff. Like, I don't know how he does it. I'm like, right now I have a mess everywhere. I've been trying to do videos and trying to keep up, and it's just like, it's been busy.
You gotta hire somebody, bro.
Well,
I don't know.
we'll talk about it later. I was like, I've seen guys that hire editors and all this other crap. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. I mean, it might be a thing to try. I don't know. I've looked at it, but that shit's expensive. I hit up a buddy of mine like to do a video of mine that I had like an hour and a half of footage, and he's like, "Yeah, that'll be like $500." I'm like, I wouldn't even make that on the video.
On the video, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like so. No, you know what I mean?
I get so many people that, well, every now and then I get people that offer to do that. They're like, hey, I do editing and I can do, and they do great. Like, those are the kinds of videos, because I think we've talked about it, like the people in our space, like you and I and like, Curtis and One Man and even Chris Stevens, all those people that are doing this, we're very cut dry. Like, it's just our work, and maybe we say something before or after, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
And that's how a lot of my videos are now. And these guys that edit, that offer their services, like, they're the legit. And there's some guys out there that do it, like American Electrician comes to mind, like people that do the cliche YouTube style, right? They're energetic. They got the title. They got all the B-roll, not B-roll, like the footage that they put in between, all the letters that pop out and like all this crap to get your attention. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I wish I could do that. I don't make that much money per video. And then if that thing flops, I'm going to be pissed.
You'd be like, well, there goes my budget for the year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh. I know there's
I
a guy
barely learned how to put the freaking captions on my videos. I was like, I can't. That's all the effort that I got there.
Dude, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. ChatGPT is really good for that though.
Dude, I haven't learned how to use it. Everybody says, every time I have a discussion, whether it's work, content stuff,
Legit,
a buddy of ours is doing their rates and rate card through ChatGPT, and I'm like,
okay.
I guess you can just tell it what to do with it, whatever the hell you need.
Yeah, it's a tool, bro. Like, it's the same thing as like, all right, we got these Knipex pliers wrench. Okay, this is a tool. Just because it's a Knipex tool doesn't mean the job's going to be better. But it'll help you. You know what I mean? Facilitate the job. It just won't give you the total result you're looking. Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Well,
I think if you utilize it right, don't rely on it.
Because I did get some of my shirt designs from ChatGPT. Like, I was like, let me just see if it can spit out something that I can use. And I used it that way. And I did do, when I needed to make a document, I did run it through there to try and word it for business purposes.
Make it low professional.
Like
yeah.
So I'm trying to learn. I feel like I'm way behind.
Yeah, I'm with you. But it's a cool feature.
Can't wait to see everybody in
Nice.
Vegas.
Shout out Vegas. Vegas. That's funny. It's not. I don't know why.
Oh yeah. Well, I was gonna say there's people that say it with an accent, but I can't think of it right now.
Viva Las Vegas. I don't even know if I'm going.
Oh, this is what I was gonna bring up. You don't know if you're going. we got the whole podcast pavilion and everything to do. So
global and what?
Doesn't that mean it's Diversitech? Or no, Rector Seal. Is Rector Seal that one or no?
Nah, they're separate.
Which one is the one that
they're both separate?
Oh, a surety, right?
Yeah, they have a surety. Yep.
Rector Seal. I don't think I've used much of Rector Seal. Global and Rector Seal merger. Unfortunately, all the global sales reps are going to lose their jobs, so that sucks.
Yeah, that's
I'm surprised.
Well, that's what happens. Well, I mean, I don't like any of the. I mean, I do have some stuff, but I don't really like the SS2. Like their float switches are ass. Like the Rector Seal float switches are buns, bro.
Well, I know
Rectum Seal, if you ask me.
I know one of their ambassadors, and he had a fit over some of the stuff that they had. And
yeah,
he says they're open to criticism, but he's like, a lot of this, whatever he got, I don't remember if it was a float switch or something else. He's like, whatever it was, like it was shit. So
yeah,
I don't really use a lot of their stuff. I think I've only used like a surety and I have used the float switches. I don't think they worked.
Yeah, they redesigned them. They still suck. Like we would install them brand new and they just wouldn't work.
I put one in. Yeah, I put one in somewhere and it was Rector Seal. It was the SS whatever, and it didn't trip. It overflowed.
Yep. We see that a lot.
Okay.
Like honestly, like that's what most places carry.
Have you had? Yeah, that's the only thing that I could find there, and I was like, I want something else at my supply house.
Exactly.
Did you have good luck with the Assurity ones?
Yeah, the little latching one, it's so much nicer, and then they're see-through, so it's like, okay, the customer can, because a lot of times if I get a call like, hey, check your float switch, they don't know what they're looking at. It's the little clear box right there. Is there water in it? Yeah, there is. All right, well, hey, let's get that water out. And then they just have the little button that's a latching mechanism instead of an actual float, which it's a better design than the magnet. You know what I mean?
Yep.
No issues with the Assurities yet. Yeah.
Okay. I think I barely put one in. It did trip, but we had other like weird issues with it. So I mean, at least it did its job.
Yeah.
That whole AC unit is in a high drop ceiling, and it like none of it is pitched right. Yeah.
Well, let it be.
It's like it's not draining. Well, the drain is going at an upward angle.
It's uphill. Actually. Well, there's your problem. Yeah, dude. We see that shit all the time. Like, well, here you go, man. Like, this is what's going on. Like, no one's ever saw that. Like, well,
Jason over here schooling people. Had to teach the contractor today how HVAC actually works. He works for the company that installed a chiller that he has to start up. He was blown away. Of course, it's Jason. He didn't understand superheat and subcooling.
What? It's because he uses those digital probes, bro.
Look, so I'm not going to say names when I talk about other companies here locally.
Yeah.
But we hired 3 guys now. So we're how many of us are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 8 of us now. So we have a pretty good, pretty solid team. We've been trying to do these meetings so we can, talk with the guys, see what they need, questions, and then we kind of help. I've been trying to break off to where I can go help each of them now.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been doing a lot of work. we went to this place to eat, and we were just chopping it up, and something came up about some competitor, and I recognized the name. I'm like, what happened? They've this guy. This is the second opinion guy that I've been talking about on and off, right?
Oh yeah.
Apparently he's rubbing people the wrong way at the supply house now. So there's just been a lot of talk about him. And then some of the new guys were like confused. I was like, let me tell you a few things. Let me tell you this guy's work here. I got a whole folder.
Let me learn just something.
I was like, I got a whole folder here of his mishaps. Because that's another thing that we do. Like I'm telling them, like, you guys better take pictures of the crap that you see, because I don't want to get blamed for that stuff for us. Like if you see it done wrong or messed up when you get there, like, make sure you take a photo. So exactly. Yeah, so that guy, that was one of the calls that we had. I just got sent a picture, but I don't think he did it. I think there was a freezer that he's gone behind us a couple of times, and I keep telling him, it's a door. You got a lot of humidity. It's always icing up inside walk-in freezer. And he went, said it was a drain, did something with a drain. That freezer it was like at 50 when I went back a few days later. So it wasn't working. And they finally replaced the door. And guess what? It is like -5 now. Like, it's the right temperature. So
who replaced the door?
I think it's because we also use a door person that does like the gaskets and the doors and everything, stainless steel, like any fabrication. Okay. We use that guy. We used to be the middleman, but I think now, like, because we don't like to be I don't know. It wasn't money to be made.
Okay.
To charge up and all that. So I think he gets called directly now. So he's the guy that did the door, but they finally, like, I guess the guy couldn't find anything wrong with it. Yeah. So he's like, oh, the door.
Well, that'll do it.
But I had to explain. I was telling the new guys, I was like, yeah, this guy didn't even understand superheat, because he replaced the TXV and he left that thing like wide open or something. I forgot what it was, but I was like, dude, this is way out of whack. So he didn't check it, dial it in or anything like that, and he just took off, and it, of course, didn't work. So that's the time that they had begged me to, because I was there doing something else. They're like, can you please fix it? The guy came. It's still like freezing. I was nice that day. The next time I wasn't.
Don't let it happen again.
So I'm trying to
hear me.
That's the role that I have right now, trying to train the guys, right? Because one doesn't know anything. One's a helper that knows very little, and the guy that just came on has helped us in the past, and he has done like maintenance for some grocery companies. So he's dabbled in it, right? So I still got to go and train. So right now, that's my whole role. It's a weird role to be in, but I'm just going and training and trying to let them do like the brazing and the wiring up and all that kind of stuff on these like installs.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Well, that's good. Excuse me. Whew.
You good?
Yeah, I was burping.
It's all that liquid death.
Oh, yeah. Fizzy drink.
Black Max pullers. I don't think I've seen those.
I haven't used much Black Max. I seen them the other, like the probes in the at the supply house the other day, because it comes in that little tin case.
They have probes?
Not probes. Nope. Sorry, that's not probes. Gauges. Manifold. I don't even know what they're called anymore. Let's see what this thing. Let's check this thing out.
Oh, there was one that I was gonna bring up.
Bring it up, bro. We're here for it. Black Max Puller. Oh yeah, I've seen that. It looks pretty badass. I saw that at Supply House or AHR a couple years ago. Like, I think they were like doing like a new one or something. I was like, it looks slick. I mean, I don't need it.
Is it a kit?
Put an impact right. No, it just is. I don't know if you can see.
Oh, okay. Well, I see like
there's a couple. Yeah, there's the yellow and the red. But it's got that spring. I mean, it looks badass.
Ted might need one.
Ted actually hit me up for my puller the other night. Pull on these, he said. I don't need no stinking puller.
Screen share. There we go.
Yeah.
The Black Max gear puller and pulley remover. I have one and I messed it up trying to get something off that just I knew wasn't gonna come off. I still forced it.
Oh shit.
But
put a little bit of heat on there, beat it down a little bit.
I think I tried all that and it's just
it
was gone. It was one of those that was just like rusted out. It wasn't gonna come out. The other one, it's a UEI because I started using the UEI probes.
Yeah. I gotta get that
don't know
meter.
what it's called. The meter? Oh, well, there's two.
I gotta buy that one. Which one they said? Which one they said to get again? The 20, the two. I got it pulled up right here.
I don't know.
UEI.
There's a EPC and a E something. I don't know.
Something. So lay down, my thread is real. It's all the Home Depot, actually.
Pull up. Where is it? UEI I'm pretty sure I wrote down UEI unless I got it mixed up. That has like a combustion analyzer that also does like refrigerant checks.
What? I don't believe it.
I just don't know what the purpose was. The Kane
Tell me it ain't so.
460 HVACR analyzer, heating, AC refrigeration, and IAQ ventilation all in one.
Sounds fancy if you ask me.
Kane
the
460.
The DL599. Was that's what it was?
For what?
Shout out to the boys. The meter. Brian, Jason, that's what it was. The DL599.
This is an award-winning analyzer.
You know what? I want to know what award, okay? The Kane.
Dealer design.
Here comes the...
It's designed for residential and
who,
commercial heating and hot water systems. I forgot. I there was a video on it. I just don't know where it is. We don't deal with heat or anything, but it's cool.
Yeah, same here. Like, I mean, I probably walk across or come across 10 gas furnaces a year. Not too often. I actually had to change some flue pipe last week. I used some, double wall B vent pipe and charged a decent price for it. And the lady was like, "Wow, I found it online for everything under $100." I'm like, "No, ma'am." I said, "You're looking at that single wall 4-inch." I was like, "Here," and I just showed her one of them, and it was like $175. Yeah, and I was like all in all, that shit costs like $250. You know what I mean? I was like, it's not cheap. We're not here to get one over on you or anything. But yeah, I worked on that. And it's weird, man, because guys down here, they get so confused when you talk about the heating BTUs of a furnace. And I'll be like, yeah, it's like an 80,000, and they're like, we only go up to 60. You know what I mean? Like 5 ton. I'm like, no, totally. Come on, like,
yeah,
we're on a separate page here. Like, I remember when I first moved here, and the owner of the company I first went to, I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, they got a 60,000 BTU furnace, and he was like, so a 5-tonner? I'm like, no, like it's a gas furnace.
Gas, yeah.
Well, I don't know what it had with like a 3-ton A coil, and like, dude, it took like an hour for them to comprehend what I was saying to tell the supply house what they needed. It was very strange to me. I'm like, you're an owner?
Yeah, that threw me off. Like when I first started realizing that, but we also don't see it a lot, so
For sure.
we
Yeah.
don't deal with it. But I saw like HVAC Nate doing a bunch of the inspections. Now he's been selling a lot of units because they opt for a new system. When the heat exchangers are just like completely rusted out, and finding those holes like way inside with like a camera and stuff. So that's what he's done a lot of, and yeah, so that's always a dangerous
Yeah, if I just
thing.
I might just move back up north so I can get more. So I probably get a shit ton more sales. You know, you have that heating season and like, well, just saying, this isn't compatible anymore. You know, that's the thing, bro. That's how a lot of these companies they can make a lot of money,
Just selling.
especially them California people because they keep changing it from electric to gas back to electric now. So now all the furnaces, hey, this doesn't comply, got to go to electric, and now they're raping people again, selling $20,000 systems with buns installs. You know what I mean? From what I've seen.
Yeah. Devil's like pretty soon we're gonna have an AI video editor.
They
Some of them
got
do
like
that
short
already.
form. They have the short form.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some of that. The problem is like it never generates it properly. You know what I mean?
No, and like
Let's go, Eddie. Come on now.
I use TikTok, or I tried to, and it has like a thing where it like auto edits, and there's always
Yeah.
something just slightly wrong. Like I do like it, and there's always something slightly
Yeah.
wrong, or the clips are not in the right order or
Where they-
something.
Yep.
And I just want to change that one little thing, and it doesn't let me. And I have to like restart it or redo it, and it's like, it's so useless that I don't even use it. So that would be my concern, because I've heard other guys that hire editors, right? And
Yeah.
I've been offered in my emails. I just don't know if they would understand how to edit like an HVAC video, right?
Right. I'll be like,
Like,
hey,
what if they cut out
give it-
a step in the process?
Yeah. Exactly. Like something important. Like that'd be tough. For Eddie here, I was talking with a buddy of mine, Rhodes on here. He hit me up this week, and he was asking about home warranty companies. We personally we don't deal with it. But I think, you know, Eddie, if you can get a shot with some home warranty companies, why not? You know, the prices aren't going to be probably what you're looking to get paid, but to get some work on the books, totally. Like we had an opportunity, like we probably could have got like, you know, 20, 30 calls a week, but they were like stupid cheap, bro. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like ain't even worth my time.
Even us in commercial, we did that too, because there was a time, and this was like in the middle, like, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago, where we already had our ups and downs, but then like it slowed down quite a bit. And it was just me and my dad, I think my brother. And so we had already downsized. We had already been doing okay, but it slowed down. And we picked up warranty work, right, for like ice machines and refrigeration equipment. And hey, work is work, right? You get, if you don't have anything, you just look for it anywhere. So we did warranty work. So we did it locally for some of the places here that sold ice machines and a lot of refrigeration equipment. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, like what brands we worked with, but it sucked ass, but like it paid bills.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
And, it felt, the thing for me, just, it felt so good once business picked up to tell them, we don't want any more of your warranty work.
Yeah. Like,
And they kept trying to call us, and they still tried calling a few years ago. I'm like, no, we're good. Like, we don't need it.
Yeah, we've outgrown you. Which is not to say it like that, but it's definitely a stepping stone. What's his comment say? It says what? What?
Home warranty, like when you talked about home warranty, which one
Oh.
do y'all recommend?
Dude, I mean, there's a whole bunch of them. There's Allied, there's things like that. Like, you just gotta get on a vendor list. Um, yeah, I mean, but if he needs work, like that's why we picked it up. We ran like we did about 20 calls for him, super cheap. But we didn't have work, so like it got a paycheck. You know what I mean? Covered the car payment. You know what I mean?
Honestly, you never know unless you try it out because
I wouldn't. Yeah. We also a lot of people say don't use Angie's List, and
yeah.
we've used it, and
we did
paid
that
for
too.
itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in 2025, we recently used it, and it's paid for itself. So it's like, just try every avenue you can, man. Depends on how much capital you might, you know, just keep blasting Facebook and Instagram and
Facebook, yeah.
you know,
A
just
lot of people,
walk down,
because I used
be a
to
homeless
run,
guy, you know,
I used to run
and stand on a corner.
We'll work for whatever.
Yeah.
I used to run a what do you call it? Electronic repair business. So I did the Facebook thing to get like people, and it worked for that business as far as like getting in all the groups, the local groups, getting in all the online marketplace stuff. Like you gotta put yourself out there because somebody, where was it? I already lost myself. Somebody had said like it's just getting your name out there. You got to put yourself out there to get these calls in, and then like you can build up from there, and then you can be picky later. Because I forgot about that. We even did the Angie List or whatever else we had here during that time when we were doing the home warranty, and we took a few calls just to try it out. And
yeah,
I mean, they, like I said again, they suck ass, but like it gets you to do something, it gets you work, and then you get
for sure
a break later on, and you can kind of leave that.
And then another thing we did is like we got, and this was like Q, like he's real good at doing that shit, like getting involved with the like chambers and things like that, local businesses. Like we have local magazines around here that we're a part of, and we were involved in a couple different chambers in a couple different counties. We go to realtor offices, man. Walk up and down like your main street. Go to the realtor that sells the most houses and say, "Hey, I'll do free home inspections for buyers and closing if you just reckon." And then that way, that gets you in a door. You can throw your stickers on the unit. You can do a whole bunch of shit. And if you happen to find something, great. You know, write up an invoice. Use Jobber. Send an estimate. Get some money. You know what I mean? There's a lot of ways to generate it. You know, it's just boots on the ground stuff, you know?
Yeah, Freon was the one that said that he knew a guy that built up his company through home warranty. Like I said, you can get work.
If I'm not mistaken, that's how fucking Kurt, bro.
Well, he still does it, doesn't he?
Or no? Yeah, and like it's one or the other. Like I feel like when he was with Knights, he was doing it. And he got a lot. Like he's now able to not do that. But he did really damn good for himself.
Yeah, one man show. He has like work lined up probably for a couple weeks or a week, and that's what happens afterwards. Like you do have to take what you can get when you start and all that. So that is expected, and I mean that those are all good points because you just got to get your foot in the door.
Yeah. Get them bandit signs. Get door hangers, man. You know.
Yeah.
Just go around the subdivisions. You don't got to knock on doors, nothing. You just walk around, put it on the door. You ain't got to knock. It's not soliciting.
I think door hangers.
If they got a ring camera, wave. You know what I mean?
I think door hangers are awesome. I've seen a lot of guys that I have networked with, like through like Jobber, like home service people, and that is like one of their biggest little secrets is like door hangers. I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, get on next door. Whatever town you live in, there's generally going to be a rants, raves, and reviews like section group. Like get in these groups. Anytime someone says, "Hey, I need," boom, be the first guy. Be like, "Hey, I'll waive my call to come out there."
Don't be afraid to put yourself out there because like we brought up Facebook, you brought up Nextdoor. There was a couple that I was in my other neighborhood I was in too. Like it was a community thing. You see people that are shameless and they just put like their ads as a post, right? Like you got to be that guy. You got to be that guy.
Yeah. And then just give a freaking super cool service, be a super cool person, man, and just like communicate about something other than HVAC. You know, you get there, they have a freaking Roll Tide freaking flag. Be like, yeah, Roll Tide.
All right, it's settled. Eddie's gonna hold up a sign on the corner and see what happens.
Yeah, dude. That's cool.
Zach has a guest that runs his business 100% on home warranty calls. That must be a really good account or something because like a lot of people, I think Mark mentioned it earlier. Like a lot of people don't like home warranty, but I don't know.
Yeah, you can do it. Like it is. You just pick and choose, man. Like some people it's for it. Some people
pay attention to how they pay out labor and parts and approvals.
Yeah, that's what I told.
Lay it out for you, and you got to see if it's worth it.
Exactly. Be like, does this make sense for me? You know what I mean? And then you got to shop around at your suppliers, man. Make sure you're getting, like, dude, if they're going to give you whatever they charge for capacitors, I don't know what they want to give you for a capacitor. Go buy the cheapest effing capacitor. And you know what I mean? Another thing you can do is when you're there for the home warranty, it is still a customer. It's, even though they're going through home warranty, you can still look over the system, give it a good SOP, right? And from there, find something else and let them know, like, hey, just so you know, I found these things. These could be turning or problematic in the future. You can still try to do it that way, and they may want to go through home warranty. Who knows? But you could still get more work out of it that way. Yeah, property management for sure. Vendor package, dude. You know, the biggest contract we got this year, dude, was at our storage facility, my little office. I just got really cool with the property manager, and he's like, and I was like, hey, bro, like, we got a bunch of ACs. Who does your maintenance? He goes, well, actually, nobody does. Boom. Turned it into a pretty hefty revenue stream this year. You know what I mean?
That's awesome. And see, there's the two sides of that because you did that. You got in and it got you a good account, all that. I just there was one that opened up here, a storage facility, whatever you call it. So I was like, okay, cool, because it's like right down the street, so I get to use it now. And I was waiting for them to open and all that. And as soon as I went in, I asked the guy, like, who did they get to do the AC and who installed it? Like, oh, I run a business. You know, I'm just chatting it up because you never know. I mean, nothing came of it because that does happen too.
But
like, it's planted, right? Just in case.
Is that the facility you were using in one of your videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like now that you're there, like what I did is every day I drove in there, so made sure my truck came through the front, kind of sat there, you know what I mean, and just did that.
Yeah.
And I would get there, like you just gotta know, you know, like I know what time he'd get there, what time he would make his walk, and just strike up a bullshit ass conversation.
Yeah, because
super cool guy.
I was trying to get in because they were, and the guy's nice. I've talked to him several times, and we've had some chats. So I went
you might not have it now, but you're gonna have it.
Yeah. And I talked to him, and I asked him, and I just, like I said, chopping it up. Then he told me that it's actually his buddy that was building it. Like once it got built and opened, that it was his buddy because he went to go work with him, and I don't think they were partners. I think he just went to go work there to run it.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh yeah, like he also built, because there was a strip mall that got built right in front too. And he's like, oh, that's his too, and this and that. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's why, like I said, I wanted to plant a little bit of it, and maybe I can revisit, you know, in a year or something and see what's up with that. So just that's the example of like, don't be, because I used to not want to like talk about work after work, but now I'm like, hey, I do AC work. If you ever need anything,
it's for sure, dude. Conversations come up all like, I'm out of damn dinner. I'm wearing one of these shirts or something. They're like, oh, cool shirt. What do you do? Which trade you in? Oh, I do air. Oh, funny enough. You know what I mean? And you just never know.
Yeah,
What's that?
Freon was like, hit up property management companies, sign up on vendor lists.
Yeah.
Which reminds me,
Boom.
I got another one through our jobber
Let's go.
request. Apparently, it's something for 20 stores, and they need us to be on
Let's
the vendor
go.
list. So I just have been super busy. I need to get to that. But that's
Yeah.
also because like I did a recording for my podcast the other day, and it's like there's a lot of business stuff, and I'm like, I have to keep, or anybody has to keep in mind what running a business 20 years ago is very different from running a business now. It's like everything's online, everything's like that, like vendor
Yeah.
lists, management companies, everything's different. So because I was trying to tell this lady, because she's like the middle person for, she won't give me the damn name of the restaurant. She's like, they have 20 restaurants, and she named all the cities, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know who it is, because there's no other, because she kept saying wing restaurant, and I was like, if it's that many
Is it Wild
freaking
Wings?
we don't have that many Wild Wings. We have a ton of wing stops. So I'm like, there's
Solid.
no other one. But she won't give me the name until I like sign up to be a vendor and all that.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'll get to it when I get to it. I've been super busy, but that's for us like commercial, because I wanted her to just tell me. I was like, I can meet you there. I can do whatever you want, but it has to go through a process. So these are things that you got to, do now, and it's just the way it works.
Another thing, Eddie, is you can check out with like schools that maybe if you have kids or nieces, nephews, the schools they go to, call, and they sometimes run programs. You can even do some sort of what is it called? I don't know. We have one here where they put the banners in the car lines and stuff like that.
We have that too.
By county, there's one like you got hang tags for your kids pickup. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You like you can call the county, and we could be like the head sponsor for that. So it would be your kid's name, and then it would be like a Busy Air logo with our number. You know what I mean? So every time you put your damn thing up, you would Busy Air.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean? You can those things.
I've seen the banners in like when you get in line, obviously they have banners spread out. Like I've seen those like sponsors and stuff. That's a good point too. Take advantage of your kid's school. All those parents.
Yeah.
They need
go to the Little League games, man. Drive your truck anywhere you can. If you have, a logo, go to Little League games. Like, don't be a creep, but you know what I mean? Like, there's ways to do it, man. Find community events to be at.
Yeah, we got a few customers the other week because they saw like my dad because it was funny because they're like, I got your number at Home Depot. I'm like, and I was trying to think because the other guys were on a job site, and I'm like, I called my dad. I'm like, are you at Home Depot? And he was like, yes. And he sounded like creeped out. I'm like, no. I was like, customer saw you and went up to your truck and
funny.
got the number and everything. And we had another one that called, and I was trying to figure out because he left an address and everything. I was trying to figure out where it was, and they have two locations, but one is a food truck. So I went to go meet up with the guys because we had a duck job to do at a restaurant. And then I look and I see a food truck, and it's the one that called us. I'm like, oh, they saw all the guys' vans here and they called, right?
Yeah.
So like that is super important. Like you said, driving the vans around or having, because I want to get it on my truck too. I do want to put the website or the number on the truck with the name, like super simple, but just have it. And that way, every time I'm out, like it's advertising. You just got to put yourself out there.
Absolutely. Yeah, it sucks about
got us in our area, or got us business in our area. Always became a headache when the customers would get home with an R22 system and it crapped out on them.
Yeah, because they just don't never want to.
Oh, okay.
The best thing that happened. This is actually my
Don't they just try to band-aid that until like it sells?
Yeah, they usually try to. But my in-laws, my sister-in-law, they bought a house and they had a Carrier Infinity. It took a shit, like, and it worked out for them, and they got a brand new Carrier Infinity. So it's like somehow it worked out.
They done stole my bandit signs.
That's all right. That's all right. You just keep, get more. But there's definitely there's ways. There's this actually really cool. There's this guy I watch. It's a landscaper, Mike Andes, and like last summer, or 2 summers ago, he does it's called Augusta Lawn Care, and he's pretty business oriented, really cool stuff. He went and started a whole new location in like Charlotte, North Carolina, and every day he documented what he did for 30 days until he became profitable at like I want to say it was like $1,500 a day. You know what I mean? And what he did, he would go knock on doors. He'd do the door hangers. He'd stand into streets. Cops would pull him over and say, "Hey, you can't do this." You know what I mean? Like that's a really good series to go back and check out and see what he did.
I know. I'm always interested because, like I said, the guys that I networked are like window cleaners and landscapers, and it's always interesting to see how they do it.
Yeah, and it's fun,
and they build big businesses.
Yeah, dude. So, we're doing. It takes time too, obviously. Unless you know somebody that has a shit ton of money that can invest in you.
Yeah, that's one of the guys that I talked to. He has a partner. I'm like, oh, okay, you went that route. Like, there's different ways to do it, but Freya, and I want to build a company, but I can't be the tech and the businessman. I want to be the businessman now. I'm struggling with that right now myself, but I'm still gonna I can't not run calls. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, need the content, so at least just one call a day to film. You know what I mean?
Or you're gonna start seeing my videos at the same location every day, and it's gonna be like the AC in my backyard.
It's gonna be your house. You're like, oh, this fucking capacitor again.
Isn't that what Dave was doing for a while?
That's true. Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, and he's like, I wear my shirts. We would do that too. I wore my uniform everywhere, just during that time that we needed it.
Yeah. Like I said, man, find functions. I don't know what area you live in, but downtown areas, when they're doing, we have a food truck Friday thing. We did like a veterans thing. Like this past weekend, there was a veterans 5K run, and Q ran that in the area that we picked up a lot of.
Yeah, I saw that.
Work in. What did it say? No, I have a fun fact.
What's the fun fact?
I love. Oh God, is this the one where he goes in like person? It's not the one he fell in the koi pond, is it? I love The Office.
I do too. I just didn't watch it religiously.
Oh yeah, I mean, I probably watched the seasons like 3 times a piece. What's it say?
I used property management, which jump-started my business, but there needs to be a balance with private customers too. Most property management is on a 15 and 30-day net. Well, yeah. I'm already used to that doing commercial.
Yeah, for sure. No, that's definitely a good one. Like, again, find the downtown spot. Like, we're locked in with one property management company that's decent. Like, for us, like, it's not sustaining our business, but we get calls, so like
and go hard on maintenance, because that has been like a saving grace for us. Every month or every other month we're doing maintenance.
He likes go to the drag strip, see if you can set up a freaking a tent or something, you know what I mean? Hand out free sodas, beer, whatever. If like, I know things like take little koozies, you know what I mean? Pass those out.
That's what my dad likes to do. Every now and then we, especially around this time, we'll get like a bunch of like little merch stuff made, like cups and like you said, like koozies or keychains, whatever, and just gives them out.
Yep, it's good stuff. Like for us, like down here, one of the things we do, we got little keychains that are like little floaties, because a lot of people boat and stuff and go in the ocean or whatever. That way, their keys fall in. It's got a little bobber,
Mm-hmm. Bob Vance.
Vance Refrigeration.
Yeah.
It's a Bob Vance Refrigeration. Yeah, that's funny. I like that. That's a good conversation, man.
Yeah. I don't know. That's been in my. I mean, Eddie's going through it, and all the guys that brought up their take on it or their advice. That was a lot of good stuff. I've just been in that mindset because of the way we've been, hiring and trying to get that other side going. And man,
it's exciting.
It's a lot. It is. I'm very into
man.
it. And right now I'm trying to get some new stuff. Like I want to get some nice jackets and better hats. Like I'm trying to upgrade our look. We just got another van wrap done. Trying to get everything.
Let's go.
Very professional and clean.
Yeah,
That's what I was.
I mean, we got in
saying,
with a really good.
Real quick. That's what I was saying to this podcast that I recently did because it was like a marketing one. You have to look the part. So act like a big business, look like a big business, be like the most professional you can be, and then like you can charge those prices and you can get those customers.
Yeah, it's funny you say that. So like the company that I used to work for prior to here, great people. I love the guy. He's awesome. And we would always just bullshit. And like I put him on to a lot of the podcasts and like this, because he was old school guy about running a business, but like I was like, there's new ways to do this. And one of the things I saw is he's only got like 4 trucks, but I saw one locally driving by and I knew who it was. But now they got little numbers on there and it said 29. I'm like, this motherfucker ain't got 29 trucks. Yeah. You know, because they would label up their trucks. It's like
I've seen that too. I don't know. I never thought about it like that. Like if they just run up the number.
They just scamming, bro. You ain't got that many trucks. You know what I mean?
The one, and I brought it up before. The one that I like locally, which I don't know how like. So he has wraps, but he does have a lot of vehicles out there. Each wrap is a different color. So you'll see a red one, a green one, a all black one. And I think it's just a cool like tactic as well. Like you always like look at it and it's like the name's real big and everything, but I don't know. I always think that was cool because every wrap is a different design. And I'm like, oh,
for sure.
It's a cool way to do it.
Freon's right with that, with the maintenances, man. They're key. That's what they look at. Your book, how many people we got with reoccurring customers.
Dude,
get your EBITDA up, bro.
It's been killer for us. Like, I don't look forward to the next month because I know something else is coming up. We have a lot of maintenance going on right now, and it's great because you guys are learning on maintenance. It's great because I don't have to do it anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
Oh, I feel like I had something else and I forgot. Fake it till you make it.
That's my fucking motto, bro.
Actually a good. It's actually good for business.
Straight up, man. That's the truth.
We can end on this one. Devil, I'd rather have lunch with Jake than Jay-Z.
Let's go, bro. Let's go. Come on. We going to Chipotle, son. He's up in Tennessee. He in Tennessee, right? And you know where he's at?
I don't remember. I think so.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, real quick.
Let's do it.
Vehicle wraps pay for themselves, rolling billboards. My brother does not like the idea of a wrap. I'm like, because he just got a truck. I was like, you're getting it one way or another. I don't care. And one of our other guys who's been with us for a long time, but he's also a relative. Nah, just put me like the little name in the corner. I'm like, no, we're full wrap. Like I'm investing so much in these wraps. It started with mine, and then we got the truck, and then the other van that we did, and we have like 3 other vehicles to do. I'm like, no, I'm going full send on this because I want to make sure that everybody sees us. So that is
absolutely
the best form of advertisement.
Yeah, straight up, man. That's why we picked ours the way we did. No,
I know a lot of people like it. I think you've been brought up in my chats a few times that they like your rap.
Yeah, we love it, man. We're still trying to hammer like the uniform, like just to be like,
are you still?
We're not going white shirts.
That's what I was gonna bring up, but like we ran out of time because I'm trying to figure out a way to kind of level up.
Let's talk about it next week.
Uniform game. So yeah, we'll get into it next time. Well, we have a
great conversation, guys.
Yeah, we'll be back next week.
Maybe.
Rhodes, I need a wrap. There you go. He has a cool logo that he should.
He does. This shit's ready to go.
On that.
Go take out a loan, bro. And just on your first change out, or you've already done change outs, but on the next one, dude, like, all right, just whatever profit, just go buy a wrap. Not
I thought
profit.
you were gonna say.
but
I thought you were gonna say charge a little extra.
you could do that. I mean, he's charging pretty good. He go make it.
That's awesome. Yeah. Rhodes late. To
We
the
talked
party.
about you.
I was gonna say Jake already talked about you, and appreciate you rewatching. I need to upload the last episode as well, but I appreciate everybody coming out. We had a good conversation. A lot of people coming in. Anything else you want to end on?
Nah. I think we're good, man. Guys, be safe out there. Tomorrow's Friday. You got a place to make it. Everybody got someone to make it home to.
Starting to steal someone
Who's lying?
else's- You know
whose was
whose line
it?
that
Do you
is.
know? Okay.
Gil,
okay.
yeah, Gil.
Just want to make. All right. Someone loves you, man. I was like, shit gets me going every time. No, appreciate
We
y'all.
might
Enjoy
see
your
him
Friday.
next week.
Hell yeah, that's right. That's
All
right.
Well, yeah, we'll get into that next time, but appreciate everybody. We'll see you guys next week. Later.
Later, y'all.